Hi everyone and welcome back to the Obvious Response channel. So we are now in the 21st episode of Farming Simulator 22 series, and in the last episode we uh, filled our silo with some grass to make silage, but we are still waiting to cover it, waiting for our other fields to get ready for harvest, including this one right here. So in this episode, first and foremost, we will head over to the grain mill because it has stopped working since the queue is full. So it is not working at the moment. So we need to empty this and take it over to our bakery where we can check out on the bread and how much is there to collect. So we already have a flatbed trailer at the grain mill, so let's head over there straight away. that is all at the moment. So everything is pretty much harvested. We have field number 30. We don't have field number 30. So 28, 30, we don't own them yet. And I don't think we need them as of now. So for the cotton plant, we were looking into field number 19 because that's the only one which is available at the moment. And it doesn't need lime. And it is already plowed. So we just need to apply fertilizer. So we'll do one coat of fertilizer and we'll collect the stones. So let's head back to the farm. So we have daylight finally. Yeah, it's better to play during the day because when it gets dark, it really, it gets really dark in the game and you cannot see anything at all. So yeah, the trees have shed their leaves completely. It's winter, so we'll be slowly moving towards spring, and that's when we will get very busy with the farming activities. So what we need is we need to get this fertilizer spreader over to field number 19. So let's refill this first. And then we can assign a worker. Take it over to field number 19. It's taking a turn for some reason. Okay. The other machines that we need are the stone picker, and we will need the roller later on, which is here. And our seeder. So the seeder, I think seeder and rollers are not required as of now. We still have another month to go, but we do need the stone picker there as well. So this is what we are going to do today. So I'll see you over at field number 19 with both of our machines. We'll start with the stone picking first. I mean, we can do either of them first, but yeah. So I've assigned a worker to it, which it will take a while to complete. So in the meantime, we can have a look at other fields that we want to prepare. So looking at the calendar, after cotton in March, we have oats, sunflower, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, and grapes. So I want to do all of them. So for oats, we need to have the breakfast cereal, I mean the cereal production chain. Let me see if I can find it today. Yeah. So we can make flour out of oats. It is used in the cereal factory as well. So if you look at the production chains, so this is the grain mill, oats can be used here, and this is the cereal factory where oats are used. We already have a grape processing plant, and I don't think oats are used anywhere else. So yeah, again back to the map. So our grain mill is right here. And we have this empty land right next to it, but I'm not sure if it is leveled. because if we can put our serial factory right next to it, so both the production chains that can take oats will be right next to each other, and then we can plant oats in field number 30, 32 even. So we will have lots of oats here, but yeah, we'll need to take a look. So let's go over there real quick. So we can have our factory right here, or here, and this is pretty leveled, so I don't think we'll have to do a lot of landscaping. So let's take a quick look. So I think this is the cereal factory. Okay, so looks like we already own this land, so not a problem there. We can either have it here or here. I think over here would be better because we have more land. So yeah, let's place this here, and let me go and take a look at it. So yeah, it's pretty leveled. Everything looks to be above ground. This is the overloading area, and this is where our pallets will appear, and we can do a bit of painting here as well. Just to connect it to the road properly. And have a nice decent boundary around it. All right, so looks good. If we want, we can put a fence around it as well. Probably the one who's back. It says it collides with another. I'm not sure what. Maybe it's the structure itself. Yeah, it says it collides with another item. So looks like there is a dip over here. Yeah, it still says collides with another item. Not sure what that item is. Yeah, on this side it's fine. But it starts colliding somewhere over here. Not sure why that is. So can't place it on the other side for some reason. I'm not sure what it's colliding with. Maybe it's the structure itself. So I don't think there is much we can do. Except leave it as it is. So yeah, that's the cereal factory in place. And if we have a look at it, so we'll need honey, raisins, barley and corn to make this work. So we have honey, we'll probably bring it over. Grapes, it will take some time, and we will have to bring grapes all the way down here. So barley and corn we can do in these fields. So we can buy field number 13 here, field number 12, and once field number 29 is ready, we'll buy that as well. So field number 28 and 29 we can do corn, and field number 30 we can use it for barley. And for grapes we will have to bring them down, so it's not that far in particular. So that's pretty much settled. What we can do right now is we can bring honey from the farm and save it in the cereal factory. Let me see if this won't attach to it. We will have to bring a tractor here. Anyways, so that's the cereal factory setup and ready to go. Let's head over back to the farm. We will need to prepare field number 31 as well for the barley. We'll get to that later. First, let's check how many honey pallets we have. In the trailer, so in the trailer we have 5200 units of honey pallets, and we have, okay, and how full is it? So we have quite a lot of space here. So what we can do is we have strawberries, tomato, lettuce. So I'm not sure where strawberries are used. Might be over at the bakery. Yeah. Lettuce, I'm not sure. I think lettuce just needs to be sold. At the market, because I don't see any production chain that uses lettuce. But for now, let's get some of our honey pallets out of here. 24, so these are 24 pallets. I don't want to tip this over again. So have to be very careful while turning. So we might not have space for 24. Let's see how many. Okay. Okay, unable. I'm not sure why. We still seem to have space for it. But anyways, let's take this over to our cereal factory first and get all the honey out of it. Probably want to get, okay, we cannot store anymore. Okay, so we'll have to unload these first. Okay, so we are unloading honey. Okay. Yeah, we unloaded all of our honey, and now let's head over to our bakery. So we are unloading eggs and strawberries here. So I'm just checking on lettuce. So unless we have a modded production chain for it, there apparently is no use for lettuce. And I think that's all the eggs that the bakery can hold, because it's not taking any more. Yep. So lettuce can, I mean, it can only be used for selling as far as we are concerned. So it's not like we have too much of it. I think a couple of crates. So we'll just keep it for now. let's park it here and have a quick look at, okay, so the stone collection is pretty much done. We can start with fertilizing. That's fertilizing complete on field number 19. Yeah, and got everything in the stone collector as well. And it has started to snow. So first snowfall of the series, and yeah, it looks pretty well. You can see the snowflakes, and I think we need to move over to field number 30, which needs plowing. Field number 28 is plowed, so we can probably start there. Next, it doesn't need lime, so again we'll just collect the stones and fertilize it. So let's send this over there. So this is field number 28. We will park our tractor here for the time being, and let's take a look at, okay, not sure why, okay, it's stuck on a pole. Oh, and since we are here, we can quickly sell this. Sell the stones that we have been accumulating. So that's $2,659 worth of stones that we just sold. That's, I mean, it's pretty much free money. Let's park this here for now. And we will get to working on field number 28 in the next episode. But let me just quickly check if there is anything else that we need to do. So we have what we have done is we have prepared field number 19 for cotton, for cotton plantation. So we'll need a planter for that, and we set up a couple of new production chains. So we set up a cereal factory over here, so that and I think we yeah, so the cereal factory is close to the grain mill, so that we can easily supply barley and honey as well, and we did that. So that's another step that we completed in today's episode. Our bakery is working fine, the grain mill is also working fine. So in the next month, we should be able to mow our grass so that we can get the milk production on track. But that's all for now in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment and I'll take a look at them. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, um, so that you can see all the future videos. This is me signing off for today. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.